There we go. I'll make two.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, fuck. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here. Oh, that fucking whispering. Just hear whispering all around me. Oh, you wee bastard. What the fuck? Okay, we're running. Let's go. Why does it tell me to run? It's telling me to run for something. What the fuck is that? The atmosphere in this game is fucking creepy as shit. Oh fuck. Okay, we're running. What the fuck was that? I'm being shot at. Fuck me, right? What in the fuck is going on? Oh fuck. Oh Was that meant to happen? Oh, it was. Oh, fuck. Right.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Turn 1. Invitation. Go to the crime scene, find the
Worth
deputies.
Memorizing. Before
Yeah,
we
I knew I
follow
recognized her and it was annoying me there for a minute, but she was in Power, Book 2. Knew I recognized her. Map. Fuck. Right. Right. Charms are that equip charms to enhance our abilities.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back down there. Hey, over here.
There he is.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan!
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh, they got away.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan,
Right.
I'm here.
Here we go.
I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to
Right,
think
so-
through the facts of the case.
How do you do that? Oh, case board. Here we go.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
What
To
the
sift
fuck?
through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Previous murders. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave. Noting only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water. Killer profile. Sportsman or a hunter. All bloated. Heart removed. Okay. Yeah, there's probably nothing in here other than Easter eggs and stuff, maybe.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Does not pause the game.
We're just
Oh
getting
fuck,
started.
okay.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I need to remember that
Hey,
because I'll end up
Casey.
fucking doing that and getting
You
attacked.
putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Problem is getting back up.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'm gonna go check
Fantastic.
something out. Be right back.
Got it.
So if I do that, does this go to a dead end? Nope. Don't go that way. Right, it turns you around. Okay. The fuck? Order falls. Or if I have a spirit as it does surrounding nature. Surrounding waters, the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of the Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Okay.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having
Glad
the
you
same
say
name
when
as a
going to
fake
get stuff.
detective.
Sure.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Manuscript items can be used to upgrade weapons. Oh, I've got two. Oh. Okay. More of them we can find the better. Let's go.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I will just go straight to. And I guess we're going to be able to explore a lot of this.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Right. I don't like this dude already.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Right.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know.
Fucking
Procedures
hell.
and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yeah, it does.
Step 1. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First key image.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
New line of investigation. Find evidence. Right. cases. Ah, okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Well, you can't place that down. Right Falls area. Right. Back out then.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
So I can put those up. Ah, okay.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes
Does they fucking
4
chase
murders
someone?
that we know about.
Killer's the victim. Learn more about the victim and the killer. Okay. Cases. Point of interest. Cases track objects and information.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's better. Let's go.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The
His
victim
heart's
died
still
here.
there.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Oh. Tripod?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Right. Is there more? Oh. Baseboard. Killers. Victim. No. I thought that would have been under the victim.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
For later. Oh, they can't be used yet.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Right.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Hold on. Baseboard. Can I use these?
Oh.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Right.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
So you place them on the question. Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
What
Piece
the
it
fuck?
together.
Right.
This mug always cheers me up.
Right. Using our intuition so I can discover any clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Right.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Oh, more stuff.
A
What the
creepy
fuck is
twig
that?
sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Wash your hands.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge and take a nap.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What's the symbols on the wall? They're laid out like them twigs. That one's different. I was gonna be able to like. Thought that would have been taken. Well, Eamon, what's happening, mate? All good? Forgive. What the fuck? Hold on. Wash your hands. Oh, hold on. So the sink, the fridge, the bedroom. Hold on. Hey, wait a minute.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
No, you shut up a minute. So it's like opposites. Upside down. And then part. What the fuck? That? No. Opposites. Not right. Wash your hands. So sink, fridge, nap. Hold on. Fucking hell, I forgot this already. So sink. Other attached at like an angle. What the fuck? Ah, right, there we go. Oh shit. More ammo. Yeet. Right, nothing else around here. We'll go back and talk to him.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Right, it's night. So that wasn't done.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he
Wait a
says
minute,
otherwise.
I've done this already. Baseboard. There we go. Right.
Up from the lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale
Back
somehow.
the lake shore. Okay.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
See you on a fire
This
run.
one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him.
It got so
dragged him to the
fucking dark down
campgrounds,
here.
Strapped him to a witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
I
No.
didn't know trees got...
I'm just sort of skim reading.
Gives me the creeps.
Right.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Fucking hell. Examine the block.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Is that all distorted?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Fuck.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
No, they did not.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Fuck.
I must find
Lovely.
out what.
Time to go digging.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Right.
See what I can find inside.